Hey fam, my name is Muratha and I'm a daughter in this house, and today I have come to give a testimony of a God who is a God of seasons. And this time I just want to talk about my career mostly and the places that God has called me regarding the works of my hands. And so there's an organization that I had worked for a very, very long time. And so one of my pastors just here in our rest told me that if I was not going to resign from that work, that I would be like a Jonah who sank a ship. And for sure, I delayed in resigning because I was wondering, I'm resigning to go where and to do what? And by the time I was resigning, the organization was almost falling apart. And the moment I resigned, which was in 2021, the organization really flourished after I left, and I had a very high rank in that organization. And so when I left, I didn't know where I was gonna go because I didn't have a formal job. I'm a protection specialist by profession, and so I got consultancy to work with a certain organization, and immediately after I resigned, I got a consultancy to work with an international NGO as a safeguarding consultant. And since 2021 March, it has been just an uphill ride, if I would say so. The Lord has been by my side. I obeyed, though I obeyed late, but I became obedient, and I just let him be the one to walk with me, and he has surely walked with me. Since I resigned from my formal job, I am now a consultant on issues of safeguarding for 3 organizations at the moment. And then he also said that at such a time as this, that he would also put me out there as a baker. And I had been a home baker for a long time. I didn't know how to begin a bakery, and all of a sudden he just told me it was time to begin. And so this year I have opened the bakery, and it has kicked off. It's doing so well. And then just when I had just begun, and I was asking God, okay, what decision have I made to just come out? And I got people who are willing to partner with me for me to go into the community and train young girls in the community, in the slum areas, on issues of baking. So that means that Anna's Oven has gotten a community aspect to it. So I'm currently signing a contract with an NGO to be training their girls on issues of baking. And then the other day also somebody approached me and said that they would like also to introduce me to the commercial baking arena. And so also Anna's Oven is getting wings and getting different facets to it. I'm just not a normal baker. I'm also training on issues of baking. And so God has given me so much in my hands to do. You know, when the Lord asks and says, what do you have in your hands? And we always have an answer because God has blessed the works of our hands. And so today I just want to testify and ask you to, as a congregant, as a child of God, what do you have in your hands? And are you willing to trust him? Are you in a place of obedience? Has he told you so many times, leave, I will show you the way, and you're not sure if you're supposed to live and go to a land that he has promised you? And I promise you that there is a land of milk and honey for each one of us, if only we obey and have faith and trust God and take the journey to go. So I am grateful to God for the far that he has brought me, and I am just ready to expand and grow for his glory.